Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's PaigeShaian. If you're new, just stopping by, don't go too soon. Definitely press the subscribe button and check me out. If you're returning, thank you so much for the love and support, and stick around, y'all. So today I am doing my Gel X nails at home. Full disclaimer, I am no nail tech. Okay, I'm a hairstylist by all means, but I am no nail tech. So if you do not like this video, if you don't agree with the video, leave your comments down below. Let me see your comments, how you would do something better, whatever the case may be. But I started doing my Gel X nails at home just to save some money. And really, I've just been practicing. This is my second time doing it. I had posted a reel and someone was like, can you post a video? So this is me posting the video. I did have a kit, and it came with the nails, the light, nail glue, top coat, base coat, and I bought some polish as well. I already had the drill, and I already had the UV light, so that was a plus for me, and I also had my manicure tools as well. So you see me just going through the nails. They label the nails 1 through 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Each bag has a number, and that's the different sizes of the nail. So the very first thing that I did was just go through and measure my nails just to ensure that I had the right size for each finger. And when I'm doing this, I'm really just making sure that it's not going over my nail bed. It's just like a perfect fit because you want it to be, seamless. I am completing my left hand and my right hand in this video. My right hand, of course, was a little bit harder for me because I am right-handed, so my left hand was easier for me to complete. But I do my left hand first, and then I go in and do my right hand at the end. So here I'm just taking one of my manicure tools, and I'm just pushing back my cuticles and cleaning it all up. I will say, if you need to soften up your cuticles, maybe sit them in some water for about a minute or so, and then go ahead and clean up your cuticles. This also just helps give a more seamless look when you do put the Gel X nail on. So I'm going to go in each finger and complete this. If you have to, definitely feel free to pause this video wherever you are so you can catch up, keep up with me. That's the exact same thing I did. I found a video on YouTube. I pulled out all my stuff and I pressed it, press pause, play until I got it right. So definitely feel free to do that with this video. And now I'm just going in. I did my right hand as well, and I'm just going in and cleaning up the extra skin on the perimeter. If you're not comfortable with doing this part, definitely you don't have to, but it does help make a more seamless look for your nails. Now I'm just going in and filing my natural nails down. They did grow out a lot from my set previous, but I like to keep my natural nails short so they don't show too much through the Gel X nail. So I'm just going in and filing them down. I'm going to do that on my left hand and my right hand. As you can see, it's a little bit difficult for me because I'm doing opposite hand, y'all. This is hard. This is hard. It's much harder than doing nails. Now I'm taking my drill on a very light motion, light power, and just filing my nail bed down. I do think that this helps a part of the prep to help my Gel X nail last longer. My nails previous did last about 2.5 weeks, so I was very happy, excuse me. So that's what it looks like. Now I'm going to go in and buffet my nail bed and smooth it out each finger, and then dust it down. I'm taking this brush and just dusting off all the excess, like, filing stuff, just dusting my whole nail bed off so it's nice and clean. I did not wash my hands. This is the only thing I did. Just making sure it's free of dust, free of whatever. And now I'm going to go in and rough up the nail itself. I did see a video. I think this also helps the nails last a little bit longer. So again, I have my power on very low. This was kind of difficult just because of the shape of the nail, because it's like a cup a little bit. So just make sure you put your nail drill right in the middle, and you just want to rough it up a little bit. Don't file too much, because if you find yourself on the nail too long, it will change the shape of the nail, which means that it's not going to fit your finger correctly anymore. So just pay attention to how long you're filing, and how much pressure you're really putting on the nail. But I'm going to continue to do this. I did do all of the nails, meaning my right hand and my left hand. This is the nail glue that they sent with me. So we're going to put the nail glue on my finger bed, and we're going to put the nail glue on the actual nail itself. Can you just put it on the nail itself? Probably yes. But let me tell y'all, my nails lasted 2.5 weeks. Okay? So yeah, this is me just making sure it fits. You can see it's a seamless fit. So now I'm going to put my nail glue on my nail bed. I do wipe off the excess. Oh, well, I'll put it on the nail first. I do wipe off the excess just so it's not too much. And then when I go to place the fingertip on my nail, I put it at a 45-degree angle to make sure that it fits perfectly. So I am going to hold it for a couple seconds. I'm going to go under my individual UV light, and I'm going to hold it for about 20 seconds under the light. I repeat this process for all my fingers, and before I actually put the nail on, I do make sure that it is a seamless fit. If it is a little bit too big or too wide, I do file the sides down a little bit, and then I also kind of push the nail together so it creates more of a curve too. But you just want to make sure it's a seamless fit, y'all. Please, please, please make sure you don't want it too big, but you don't want it too small, because I found that if it's too small for your nail, one, it hurts. Like when you try to cure it, it kind of hurts, and it also just is going to pop off. So I'm just putting the glue on my nail bit as well. And then again, we're going to go in at that 45-degree angle, press it, hold it nice and tight, and then go under that light for about 20 seconds. So that's what our nails are looking like so far. And y'all, these are long. Okay, these are very long. I am going to cut them in this video. Another thing to look at when you are buying your kit, they do have different nail shapes and sizes. So pay attention to that. I got this just because it was a part of the kit and I was just like moving fast on TikTok. But they do have short ones if you want short ones. They have ones that are already shaped for you. Like you can see, this is already like a coffin shape, and then you just go in and kind of file it out a little bit. But they have French if you want to paint it already, etc. So just really make sure you take your time depending on how you want your nails to look. That's what you can buy. So we are about 4 fingers in, and we have a pinky left. I do believe that I filed this. Do I file this pinky a little bit? I might. I think it was a little too big at first. Yes, I do. But again, just keep doing this. It is very routine. You'll keep doing the same steps over and over. It's fairly easy. I'm telling you. The hardest part that I do have is the paint part, but you can very much do it at home. I've been actually thinking about putting the nails on like a mannequin hand and painting them before I even put them on my fingers, just to see if that would make it easier, because I have such a hard time painting. I do take my bigger UV light, and then I put my full hand in for another 30 seconds, just to ensure that the light is, or that the polish is fully cured. So if you have that, I would definitely suggest it. Do it, do it, do it. Now I am taking my nail cutter, and I am just going to cut all of these nails down short. If you angle it right, you won't have to do much filing, I'm telling you. You can see how short I'm going, but I'm also just trying to ensure that I line it up correctly so I don't have to do too much filing and correcting of the shape. Okay, so this is the shortness that I went with. This is where they were cut, and I am going to go in and just file them just to get the shape corrected. Excuse me. I also go and file along my sides, just in case it's a little too, a little too off of my nail bed. I do go in and just ensure that the filing is good on each side. Next, I'm going to take my drill on like a medium motion, and I'm going to go along my cuticle where the press-on nail meets my cuticle, and I'm just going to file that. It just helps create a more seamless look. I also do feel like it helps make the nail last a little longer. So I'm going to do that with each of my fingers. And here's a close-up so you can see too. And just like my natural nail, I'm going to go in and buff each of these nails, each of the Gel X nails, to smooth it out a little bit. I do think it helps take the polish on better, and it helps the polish last a lot longer. So go in each one, buff it out, and then onto the polish. Okay, so this is what my nails are looking like. This is kind of where you should be as well. Now I'm going to go in with that same brush and kind of get off all the extra dust and things like that. If you have to go back in and refile or just correct your shape, definitely do so. But get all the extra dust off and then prepare for polishing. Okay, I will say the polish for me was definitely the hardest part. This is the top coat and the foundation base coat for um, the nail polish that they gave me. These are different polishes that I actually bought on the side, so these did not come with the kit. I gotta work on my polish skills, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, but I am gonna go in with the base coat first, which helps the color just stick a lot longer. Um, I do go in with my bigger UV light and cure it for about 30 seconds before I go in with my regular polish. One thing about polish, I am learning, you start at your cuticle and work your way up, and kind of just get majority of the polish off of the brush or push it to one side. But polish is definitely something that I have to continue to work on just so it's more smoothed out, which is why I was telling you guys that I might just do the polish before actually putting the nail on my hand just to see if it's easier. Okay, y'all, I think I skipped the actual nail polish part. I'm so sorry, but this is the top coat now. I'm just looking back at my videos. I'm like, where's the color part at? But this is the top coat now, so I'm almost finished with this hand and polishing, and then with my top coat for as far as timing, I think I went in for the 60 seconds to finish curing. So this is the finished product for, not finished product, but this is the outcome of my nails for my left hand. Again, you can see that I need to work on polishing, but they're not bad at all. So I like mine short. I love nude. I love my nails done just to have it for braiding, for shampooing, etc. So now I'm just going to repeat the same exact steps, and I'm going to do it on my right hand, with now using my left hand as my dominant. This is a little bit closer, so again though, it's the same exact steps. I just don't show the polishing part on this. I just want to ensure that you guys see how to actually put on the Gel X nails. So definitely comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. Let me know if you want to see more of these videos. It was actually nice doing something different. So leave a comment down below. I hope you guys, when you guys do it, just Show me a picture. Let me see what y'all did. All right, bye.